My livestock is my life. I don't eat from McDonald's, I won't eat from Burger King, I won't eat places like that because I know for a fact all their food is processed and I know for a fact that it's all came from a slaughterhouse.
Where do you buy your animal products from?
I buy mine from a butcher's.
You said it's a really nice, happy farm.
Yeah.
Would you invite us to come and film there?
Yeah.
Have you got like an Instagram? Or...
No, but I'll give you my mobile number, obviously off camera. You just give me a phone call, mate.
We'll come up and film.
Come down. Yeah, man.
Yeah? What shocked you in there?
The piglets, man.
Who do you farm, by the way? Sorry, who do you farm so I know who I'm talking about?
I'm Lewis, but
Lewis.
my granddad's, it's an independent farming company, so we're like a small farm. We don't distribute to people, innit?
Right.
So we won't go out and we don't do milk for people, we don't give eggs out, it's like an independent farm for us lot.
So cows,
sheep, we've got chickens, we've got geese, got most things on there.
pigs.
Yeah, pigs.
Yeah, pigs on the farm as well. So you have like a selection of all animals. So when you say you farm these animals, but you don't sell any of their...
No,
so what happens with them?
So, for example, so like the eggs and stuff like that, we take them and we'll give them out, or we'll eat them. Pigs, I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what actually goes on there, but I know that most of the stuff is always like being reused. We eat the animals.
So you eat the animals. Do you kill the animals on site as well?
No. They goes off and then they come back to us.
Okay.
I feel bad for killing an animal, man.
Yeah, right.
Saying, like, why would I want to kill an animal for?
Cows? You milk the cows?
We milk the cows as well.
What happens to all the boys on your farm?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
The males in the dairy industry are classed as waste products, so they get killed. They are a day old. They send them over, bolt gun them, slash their throats, just kill them. To begin with, when you look at the dairy industry, them cows being pregnant, they're not pregnant naturally, right? They're forced to be pregnant. If we did that to a woman, we'd call it rape, right?
We'd call it rape over, yeah.
As soon as them babies are born, girls or boys are taken away.
They're separated.
Separated, right?
Yeah, they're separated.
Now, you put a human in that context. You imagine going to the maternity ward of the hospital and removing all babies from their mums, right? So then, these animals have the same bonds, right? Right? Now, the females, at around 4 or 5 years old, when their milk production declines, they go to a slaughterhouse. This is the dairy, that's that part of the farm. The piglets that you talked about, they have their teeth cut off and their tails cut off, right?
And the
testicles cut off.
And without no pain relief or nothing like that, that's bad.
6 months old. At 6 months old, where do you think them piglets are going to find themselves?
Dead.
In a gas chamber.
Yeah, it's dead.
There's 9 active gas chambers in the UK. CO2 gas, it forms carbonic acid on their eyes. They get dropped in, it's like a carousel. Imagine the London Eye that spins around, right? They get put in the top, it drops down, lowers them into CO2 gas. They burn. They have been known to rip their limbs off at the bottom of that carousel where they're fighting. They're fighting for their life so hard, they scream. Did you see it on the footage on there?
I couldn't sit there and watch it because it made me upset, mate.
Do you want me to show you the gas chamber here? All right.
No, but, honestly, I understand. I do understand. Like, I'll be honest with you. I've seen something. It showed me something of where the piglets and the pigs, the actual baby mama pigs, she couldn't move.
Oh, that's a farrowing crate.
That's really bad.
They're still legal in the UK. 6 to 8 weeks she'll be in there. She can stand up, sit down. She can take 1 step forward, 1 step back.
Free range, bro. It's all about free range these days, mate.
Free range is a lie. Free range is a lie. Free range is a lie. Small holdings, you may have a better welfare on a small holding like what you got.
They can go out, okay, let me rephrase that. It's not like they can go off and do what they fucking want.
Exactly.
That can't be done. But they have a massive area where they can walk around, they can do what they like, they can eat their food, they can chill, you know, they can roll in shit if they want to.
But they're going to still see the inside of a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, when they're older.
Right. So let's say that I take you.
Not to think of that. I really.
Of course, because if you start thinking about it, it makes you feel upset, and then you realise.
Yeah, I've got pets myself. Yeah.
Right.
And
you imagine taking them to a slaughterhouse?
Nah, I couldn't.
Right.
I couldn't.
Now imagine this, right? Like I've just met you today, right? So perhaps but let's say like this person over here, I could go over and I could like deceive this guy and I could do something to this guy and profit from him, right?
Yeah,
the animals on your farm, they know you, yeah? And they know your family. It's a small holding. Like you said, they trust you.
Yeah, they trust us. Yeah.
All them animals trust you. When you walk into that pig pen, then pigs go, oh, I know him. When you walk into the field, the dairy cows, they know you. What an ultimate betrayal for the person who knows them and trusts them. You send them to a slaughterhouse.
I won't do it.
Well, you do it at the moment.
No, I personally don't.
But
like, me as a person, I won't do it.
But you're part of that system.
I am part of it. Don't get it wrong. I am part of it, but I'm not one of them types of people that are going to go out and go, I'm gonna go and kill my chickens today. I'm gonna go and kill my livestock because my livestock is my life. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like getting my hands dirty in the farm. Yeah. I'm a city boy. I just know about the farm.
But you know what? Your hands are full of blood being part of that farm. Yeah?
It's a fact. It's been through families. It's been generation passed on generation.
But that farm that you have can change.
Yeah.
That farm that you have.
You want to speak to you need to speak to my grandfather.
I want to. If we can come up, we can come up and film. I can put him in touch with Viva. Viva have got a refarmed organisation. They'll come to farms like your farm. They'll look at what you do and they'll diversify your farm. So many farms have gone from like beef farms to dairy farms to like organic cereal farms to oat farms to wheat farms.
I can't just give you permission to come on our farm, yeah. I need to speak to my family.
Speak to them first and just see if we can get okay. We're here for probably like another couple of hours or so.
That's cool. I'll be here. I'm in town today anyway.
But listen, what about you? Like, you seem compassionate, right? You seem.
Mate, honestly, I hate
you couldn't see animals suffering.
Oh, no.
You're not happy with being part of this farm you're part of, and the realization that these animals trust you and you send them to slaughterhouses. What about all the other animals that you do eat? Do you think that they suffer and their life to them matters the same?
I don't think about it. I'll be straight and honest with you. I don't think about it for one reason. It makes me upset. So I try to like just not think about it and just get on with my life.
Is that all right? Like,
No, it's not all right. No, obviously it's not all right.
It's not all right.
I can understand it's not all right, but at the same time, you've got to put into perspective. Some people might have mental health issues. Some people might have mental health illnesses, and they can't cope with seeing animals dying. Yeah.
But then
someone else has to do it. It's like this, right?
But they don't have to do it.
It's like
why are they doing it?
For food.
For food, for money, for profit, for greed.
I can understand like if you wanted to get genetically modified animals or whatever.
Animals are selectively bred and genetically modified to make the most money possible.
But if you get what I'm trying to say, like we don't put water base in, we don't inject our stuff like that. We don't inject.
This is all irrelevant.
Yeah.
My point to you is that there's an individual suffering in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
For taste pleasure.
Yeah, but that's not mine. That's not my. I want to rephrase what I'm about to say to you because I don't want to sound like an asshole when I
say it, and then we can
just
unpack it.
It's not my problem.
But that's easy for the oppressor.
I'll be honest with you. I don't eat from McDonald's. I won't eat from Burger King. I won't eat places like that because I know for a fact all their food is processed, and I know for a fact it's all came from a slaughterhouse. I know this.
Where do you buy your animal products from?
I buy mine from a butcher's.
All come from the same slaughterhouse.
Yeah, but the thing is with the butchers, at least I know how it's killed.
All in the same slaughterhouse.
But these. Okay, so like McDonald's, yeah, I did a little bit of research on McDonald's. Their chickens, the baby chickens, yeah, they get used for chicken nuggets, like and stuff. And that's disgusting.
These industries are the same, mate. Wherever you want to go, I've gone to slaughterhouses. I've been at slaughterhouses. Do you know one thing that stands out when you go to a slaughterhouse? Small holdings will pull up with a tiny little trailer with 1 or 2 cows in or 1 or 2 pigs in. The next truck will turn up. It'll be a 3-tier factory farming truck. But the fact of this is that at that same slaughterhouse, you get industrial farming, factory farming, and small holdings, and all them animals are coming to the same slaughterhouse. Yeah, they all get killed the same way.
See, I just don't have acknowledgement to this because I just go over there, pet them, say hello to them. I'm not one of these people that are like so intrigued into it because I don't want to get into the farm business. I'm going to be honest with you, I want to get into the gold business.
What I would say to you, the next time you go to your granddad's farm and you spend time with these animals, know that they're going to end up in exactly the same places.
I'm going to speak to him later.
Right, know that they're going to end up there. But also know that when you go to the butchers and you buy anything, fish, chickens, eggs, anything that you purchase from anywhere, is attached to the most horrific violence and exploitation. I'm vegan.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Good on you.
What about you?
I'll be honest with you, I don't really eat a lot of meat, but I like my milk and stuff like that, so I can't. I'm more like veggie. That makes sense.
Is I like it justified? What if I said to you I'm a rapist? I don't rape all the time, just a little bit, and I do it because I like
That's
it.
That's bad. No, that's 100% bad.
What's the difference? 100%. Tell me the difference between the two.
Okay, one's not allowed and one's allowed.
Well, one's legal and one's illegal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Does legality make it moral?
No.
Well, at one point it was illegal to have slaves. One point it was illegal to be gay.
So
one point women, right?
Yeah.
So just because something's legal doesn't mean it's right.
How far we've gone as a world from the last 100 years, for example, yeah? Back 100 years ago, we had slaves. We weren't really bad.
Why haven't we got them now? Why do we get systemic change?
Because I'm not 100% sure, but
People stand up against the change.
Yeah.
People stand up and say this is wrong.
Yeah.
Vegans and animal rights activists have identified the rights violation of animals, and they've stood up and they've said this is wrong. We don't need to eat animals. We can survive off of plants and get enough of everything we need off of plants. We do not need to exploit this individual. I'm going to go and talk to people about it, and now more and more people are getting the message. More and more people are going vegan.
I really am, bro.
Now,
Like, honestly, like, I didn't realise it was this bad. Like, I understand it still goes on. I understood that, but I never understood it was this bad. Yeah, I didn't realise that it, like the pigs and that would happen to the pigs and that's really brought me down.
Well, you
Like,
need to.
I'm probably going to go now, and I'm going to have a little cry to myself because I know. I'm gonna have to go up to the farm this month, and I know for a fact I'm gonna see all the piglets, and I'm just gonna cry because I know what's gonna go on.
Yeah.
And I need to speak to my grandparents over this. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm saying, man, you're good.
What you need to know, mate, is that. What you need to know that even if this happened, you're saying I didn't know it was this bad. Even if it happened to one, it's still this
happening to
bad.
all of them.
Do you know what I mean?
It's happening to all of them.
It's still this bad.
I need to go though, mate. I'm not.
All right, mate.
But
Listen, thanks for talking to me, mate.